Hello folks, and today we're going to have a look at the former RAF Trelanvean, one of the RAF chain home radar stations during World War II, and seen various footage of it from other people, but we're going to have a look for ourselves. So first off, starting with the guard hut. Obviously a bit hard to get in there really, but this is the former guard hut, or the guard room as it probably would have been known, being on an RAF base. But still bits and pieces there, but no roof anymore. Let's have a look round. And got another building over there, which is, not sure if we can get to it or not, but we'll have a look. Wow. This is all quite interesting, and not quite sure what this building was for, but we'll have a look. Quite a bad state of repair, I think, and corrugated asbestos roof, in true World War II style. So we'll head back this way. I'm obviously not sure what's going to happen, folks, because I've never been here before, or whether I'm going to get chased off, or I don't know. So we'll have a look around. But wow folks, look at this. Now from what research I've done, this was the generator bunker that powered the whole site, and I think it's been converted into some sort of educational facility, and it's pretty interesting. But I think vandals have been here already. I've got some smashed windows there, nothing to do with me, and this is as close as I've got to it. But let's have a look around and see what we can come up with. Now obviously total first for me, no idea where any of this goes, but very overgrown. But I don't know if we're getting anywhere here or not. But total new one, so it does appear to lead somewhere. No idea where, but somewhere around here there should be some bunkers. These are World War II era bunkers, so we'll have a look, see what we can find. Obviously, whoa, like that. constant obstacle. I'll try anything once. Excuse me. Yeah, just have to climb over that. So now I know the site was cleared out in 2013, but I think it's safe to say it's grown in again. So I've got my DSLR today and my mechanical gimbal, my Flyboy 2 gimbal. So I have to wait and see what the footage is like, but not sure where I'm going here, but just following this trail. And no other real way to go, but in my luck I've bypassed all the interesting stuff, but yeah, this is a bit crazy, folks. And no, can't go that way. So I don't know what that is over there. Nope, I thought it was concrete, but it looks like a tree. Whoa. Okay. Now we've got something interesting. And all of a sudden there it was. Wow. Wow, this is nuts. Whoa. Okay. Yep, now we've got something. So we've got another bunker which appears to have ducting in the floor for the many radar cables. Obviously I'm just going to span that gap there a minute. Wow, look at this. Just going to check this way first. This is massive. No idea where this goes. Whoa, daylight. So this is just nuts, folks. Just absolutely nuts. So I'm gonna go back in and find my way out. This is just crazy. Cupboards or air filtration, but this is just awesome. Absolutely awesome. All this is still here. Can't believe it. As I said, this is a chain home radar station, RAF Trelanvean. Wow, switch gear. Wires everywhere, cable ducting, wow, light fittings, original light fittings. This is just absolutely crazy, but brilliant at the same time, if you know what I mean. So what looks like an original door here was another room here, look, with some cabling and brackets screwed to the wall. But yeah, and obviously we've got the air filtration system would have drawn air from outside through here and filtered it. I expect that's mad. I mean, bearing in mind this is World War II, not sure if it was used in the Cold War as well, but quite possibly. But definitely built for the Second World War. And original bolts and stuff here, door bolts. This is just crazy. These look like possible cupboard doors. Well, they are doors, yeah, cupboard doors. And just definitely still on its hinges. The colour of the door from the outside, I wonder. Wow. Okay, yeah, steel doors here. They're wooden doors, but obviously we've got steel on the outside. Sorry, my hand in the way there. But yeah, just absolutely crazy. But in the kind of crazy that I like. But there I was, just following this trail, and this is what we find, folks. Now obviously, if I didn't know this was a radar site, then I would have absolutely no idea that this is here, and I am tempted to look around for more. There are more of these bunkers on this. Awesome. Right, so we've had a look at one of the bunkers, one of the radar bunkers for RAF Trelanvean, and I'm not sure if we can actually find any more because it's very densely overgrown here. But I had absolutely no idea where it was. I just followed this trail, and it's the only trail that's sort of like opened up to follow, but boy, I'm glad I did. Awesome. Just been and seen that. That's I think that's the most exciting thing I've filmed on my YouTube channel for quite a while. So trying to make my way back now along the same path, but I'm just keeping my voice down because if there is anyone else here, I don't want them to hear me. So picking my way through all this overgrowth. Yep. Wow. Well, I don't know about you folks, but to me that's what exploring is all about, and to suddenly just walk into that is just amazing. Wow, it's just cheered me right up, that. So right now, well, I know I'm heading in the right direction, the only direction anyone could get to, but well, lose my balance. Right, so like I said, now this, we're back here, this was the main bunker for the main site generator. And obviously, in my estimation, there's at least 3 or 4 others bunkers in that direction somewhere, which are probably very similar to the one we went in. And of course this one has been repurposed, which is, well, on my other camera, but yeah, this is just incredible, folks. Been here for a while. Like I said, we're looking at the old guard room, the outside of it, all that's left of it. I know the camera size is not going to be very steady, but wow, it's a doorway. So this is the guard hut, and the first thing you see when you get here, I'm just going to tilt the camera down a little bit. So what have we got left then? Original stuff. Yeah, well, I'm guessing this would have been a toilet. Obviously you can see where the cistern was once bolted on the wall there. And no roof anymore, but we've got some of the original roof up there. It might be a bit dark, so what I'll do in a minute, I'll just... There we go. Some of the original roof up there, you can see. Timbers. Whether anyone's had a go at it to make it, you know, usable. What else? I've got an electrical fitting there on the wall. But, yeah, you can see the flat roof there has come down, starting to come in now. Well, it's gone completely, but this is pretty awesome. So the guard hut of RAF Trelanvean. And you can see there, this is another smaller room attached to it. And the roof has come down even more there. But, right, so now just over here we've got the entrance, where you can just about make out Adventure 1 there, parked faithfully waiting for me. But this is the original road entrance to the site, I'm guessing. But you've got another building over here, which not too sure what this one was, so if anybody knows, then Trelanvean, RAF Trelanvean, then let me know. Then I've got full memory card on my other camera, which is rather annoying, but great. Now I don't think there's really much point going in here, but oh, we've got a tree in here, some sort of privet. Yep, smallest room in the building. I'm sure it was once a toilet. Yep, that was pipe there would suggest it was for a toilet. And just brilliant there. Daylight where a roof once was. But now I've heard that this site was closed down in 1958. So obviously it's a wartime site. Wow, missed that. We've got wow, look, World War II glass and metal window frames, typical of the Air Ministry buildings, and obviously with the metal window frames. Pretty much all Air Ministry buildings, or buildings you'd find on an RAF establishment, then they would all be built to the same design or specification, and prefabricated buildings bought in and assembled on site wherever they were. And we're going to try and get out this way. We've got some very dense vegetation. So now, apart from the bunker that I've just been in, then it's a real problem actually getting to anything else, because you can just about make it out if you look hard enough here. You can see this mound, this big bund. Well, obviously this big bund is, if we go around the front, RAF Trelanvean again, good name that. Obviously we've got without much warning, if you've never been here before, you can see the typical bunker entrance, and like I said on my other camera, this has been converted by a local group to an educational building, and I don't know if it's locked. I don't really care because I'm not going inside it. And as you can see there, I did say a moment ago that this was the bunker for the main generator which ran the whole site. Obviously a chain home radar station, and then because it's so overgrown it's difficult to sort of comprehend where aerials and things would have been, but I've heard that there were 300 feet tall aerials on the site as well, obviously for the chain home radar system. I don't think this was a chain home low station, because obviously we've got chain home low stations at RAF Trelanvean up the road, and also down on the Lizard as well. Then this is definitely the chain home low, means it's obviously for it will scan for aircraft at low height, and obviously I would say, well, with 300 foot high aerials, this one would be for scanning for enemy aircraft at altitude, which is would require much taller aerials, I reckon. And yeah, so no, it's going to be a hard one, this one, to actually find anything else apart from what we've seen, but you know, it's there is stuff here anyway. So the entrance coming in here, look, you can see, and I'll tell you what I'm just going to do, I'm just going to walk down to that gate there a moment. There's a gate there, and just to see whether there's anything beyond that that might be interesting. Don't know where this goes, or whether this is another property or not, I have no idea, but ooh, what's this? Natural England. Right, so it's a warning notice there, just to watch out for ponies. So I'm guessing this must be some sort of thoroughfare, which is a good sign. Obviously telling me that I'm not doing anything wrong, which is good. I hope I'm not. And the gate is not locked, so put up with a view of me and the sky for a moment. Right, so obviously I'm not going to get too involved here today, because obviously time is a bit of a factor, but just going to have a quick last general walk around before I decide whether there's anything more we can actually see. Wow, this is quite cool. So we've come into some open heath here, open up area. Now this is good, because I reckon this is possibly where some radar masts would have been, but quite a vast area. No idea exactly where this leads to or goes, but it's pretty awesome. There's lots of granite boulders scattered around the field. I don't really think I'm going to go much further, to be honest with you. But yeah, well, it's 25 past 1 on a Friday afternoon anyway, so now obviously you can, well, you used to be able to see this. You used to be able to see this site from the road, the main road going into a nearby village, and you know, it's become so overgrown now. I think personally I was very lucky to find that bunker. So done amazingly well, really, because it was a bit of a lottery and I wasn't expecting to find anything, and think I'm going to have the final walk up here a moment. And no idea what's down here. Wow, is that something else there? No, it's a tree. So I always develop sort of a false sense of paranoia about finding things. Everything looks like concrete and bunkers, but no, there's another gate there. Not really sure where this is going, but no, we're in complete wilderness here. That's the way we've just walked. So I'm trying not to talk too loudly, because obviously I don't want to make unnecessary noise. But now I reckon that area there is approximately wherever that bunker is, somewhere in amongst the overgrowth. But well, I think, folks, to celebrate the success of actually finding that bunker and getting into it, I think I'm going to beat the retreat, and I'm going to get back on the bike, and we're going to go up the road for a well-earned cup of coffee. And in true exploration style, I've got the TWEX kettle, and I've also got some of my favourite coffee. And back in a mo, folks, and we can talk a bit more.